Hi, welcome back to another episode of If You Know, You Know. And if you don't know, I
What?
guess
Sounds like shit
you're here to find out. My name is John! I'm unfamiliar, ma. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of If You Know, You Know. And if you don't know, I guess today you find out. My name is John.
I'm Rain.
I'm Nicole.
Today we have only John. Elsa's not here.
Yes.
That's not what I meant.
We don't get Alistair, so we
don't
got
have
John.
we don't have the half pair. Like you come in a set sometimes.
I am the bargain bin pair.
No, we
The
specially
twist store
requested.
version.
Yeah.
We specially requested for John.
I
I
am the
specially requested for
Daiso
John
one.
over live. I went into their live stream and I texted.
Because she tau my message.
Rightfully so.
By
Rightfully so. Why
accident.
am I not surprised?
Okay.
Let's delve right into
Even
it.
I don't know what we're doing today.
Yeah. John wanted to be
As we should not.
surprised.
Yeah, so I will find out during the episode and you will find out when it's released.
Right.
Like
Yeah, which is now lah.
No lah, when it's released lah.
For audience. Hey.
No, as in when it's going up, we already
Yeah,
have
we'll find out together.
Now.
right now.
Okay.
Okay, so today's question is: ask a question you would be too afraid to ask, something you wouldn't dare to ask. Ray and I have collectively come up with one question for John.
Yes.
One only,
Yes.
Then
If we ask
apprehensive for
to-
nothing.
If we
No,
ask
no,
two, it's a
no.
little bit too long.
This one is just the intro,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
How have you been since your breakup?
Aha. How have I been?
Yes.
I have been coping, recovering,
That's good.
trying my best to be better, feel better. But in general, okay lah, not too bad lah. Yeah.
It helps
Putting
because he
in-
has such a positive outlook on life in general.
Yeah, I'm just putting in more effort to make myself happier.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's what every
Wow.
single person coming out of a relationship says it.
No,
Really?
I would not say that. I would say I
Putting
was
in
doing
more
shit.
effort to putting in more effort to make yourself happy. Like doing things to make yourself happy, no man, you never.
No, I
You'll be
sit
sad,
in
eh?
my bed and cry.
Oh no.
No, as in because
There-
Does
I
that make
there.
you feel better?
no, as in I think that is the better way for me to recover
Okay lah,
rather
then
than
yeah
like
lah, yeah lah.
distracting myself.
Okay,
So,
Right,
okay,
right,
fair.
Thank you.
Fair game.
Okay, so let's dive right into the episode.
Yeah.
Let's
Today's
do it.
topic is when to go social media official, or when do you think is a good time in your relationship to go social media
Yes.
official?
That means like to
You basically post and
Soft
show your
launch and hard launch. you
hard
know?
launch
Yeah.
and soft
Yeah,
launch.
yeah.
Oh, interesting. Che, y'all make me scared. I thought y'all
No,
asked
no,
what.
no. Haven't yet.
Oh, okay. When
Yeah, when?
I think for me lah, personally, I don't speak for everyone, right? Personally, for me, I think quite early I okay already because I do not mind sharing on social media because to me social media is for fun. Lah.
Yeah.
So if I'm having fun with this person and then I want to like post about the activity we're doing and we're doing it together and why not? Anytime.
So that means like showing her face or like tagging her on
Yeah.
IG.
Yeah.
So how early into the relationship did you show your ex?
My ex
Yeah.
I think the first time she appeared, I can't remember if it's for our podcast or for TSL. Or
No,
sorry,
on
on
your
my
own
IG
social
story.
media,
Yes, on my IG story. Wow, it's been almost 2 years. I can't remember. I think
Roughly.
got those
gauge.
soft launch. Maybe first 3 months, within first 3 months, something like that.
Do you feel a
Yeah.
need to, did you feel a need to do a soft launch?
No, I don't really.
You just delve
care.
right into it.
I just post because for me, like I said, for me, social media is for fun. I don't read too much into it lah. But like I've never felt a pressure to like must do it this way or like whatever because just post lah. Why not?
You've done a soft launch before.
Multiple.
I know because I see it.
I have not seen the soft launches, but
Multiple.
Yeah.
No, I have. Like posted it on like full on IG story.
Okay.
For people to see, and then, as in, it's not that.
and then you
I wasn't-
regret.
No, I don't regret.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I don't regret. Because I was so fucking happy at that point in
Uh-huh.
time. Then I was like, wow, I really want to like show his face and stuff.
Yeah,
But
lah, just share. Ah.
yeah. But I was thinking how.
But you didn't
best
show
to
his
do it.
face. Like
I
the
did.
first,
I did. So actually, I
as in
did
the
show
first
his face
few instances
way
you didn't.
before I had the
You're getting
image
called
of
out.
us like holding hands and
Uh-huh,
stuff.
uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
basically, many people were. We
Speculating.
felt like many people would judge us for being together. It's a very complicated, weird situation
Okay,
to be
fair,
in, but
fair.
people would judge us. So I personally was a bit apprehensive to start like openly tagging and saying like, hey, this is my boyfriend.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I just not there yet, you know.
That's
and,
fine.
And yeah. So he's perfectly understanding, and actually
Yeah.
he would post of me very unashamed, like, which was what kind of took me by surprise because I was not used to a guy doing that.
Right.
Yeah. But soft launches, I have done plenty.
Mm.
I don't regret any of them. It's just that sometimes the questions I get are a bit, how to say it, like, for lack of a better word, fucked up. As in, like,
What kind of questions?
sometimes people will say, like, new boy again. Then,
Huh?
like, no.
Who are these
people
people?
close to you?
No, so, yeah. So
Drop these people.
there
You
are
don't
always
need.
people that say, oh, you know, you always say that you hate men. But I don't understand, like, 5 seconds later, you'll be together with someone else, another guy. And I'm like,
But where got
I
5
don't-
seconds? It took them long for you to get together
that's
with this
true.
person.
That's true. But the point is that I don't hate men because I'm single. Like, I don't get together with someone, right? Then I'm like, oh, I love all men. And then when I break up, then like, I hate all men. Like, it's not how it fucking works.
It's her seasons. Okay, that's another topic for another time. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Okay, yes.
Where were we?
Social media
Yes.
Soft launching.
official.
Yes.
Social media official for me, like I said earlier, 3 months, maybe even earlier because
3 months.
Yeah.
I think 3 months is a pretty long time.
oh, is it long? I don't remember
To
if I
me,
did it
it's long.
earlier
To
lah,
me, it's
because
long
like,
also.
like I think within the first or second date I posted something like maybe like soft launch style, never really show face. But then after that, go out date, post really. Once we are official, I don't mind posting already.
Does that make a difference when you are a more public figure?
I think it does because like on let's say a platform that's not my own, because I post like my exes appeared in a lot of TSL videos. So much so that there'll be comments, they'll be like, oh, John break up again, you know, that kind of thing. Then like got my colleagues, right, will give, you know, Tiger can put nickname, then the nickname is YouTube TV 4 girlfriends. Because so far I have talked about 4 different girls that I've been in a relationship with on YouTube in TSL.
And now, on if you know, you know.
And now on If You Know, You Know.
Oh, damn. That's sad. As in, I would feel sad.
No lah, maybe when the breakup fresh, then you will be like
Yeah,
you know. But then after you get used to it for a bit, and then you try your best to be happier, right. Then it doesn't get you as much, and you can laugh with people.
Actually, right, just now you say the comments, right? That's exactly what we wanted to bring.
Perfect.
So that was what I was doing just now, my homework.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I
Let's
have
go.
screenshots.
This is the topic.
Yeah.
Then I apprehensive for what?
What do you think it was gonna be?
I don't know. They don't want to, she don't want to say. Then I'm like, okay, what could it be? But yeah, for me, thankfully, I think I'm quite lucky as a person because social media for me, right, is a place for funsies, I guess. So anything that I put out there, people mention about me, I think more often than not, I'm able to compartmentalize without it getting too much. Most of the time. I would
Right.
say.
Okay,
So let's
okay.
go.
So
Fire
these
away.
comments, I only screenshotted 4 because I thought that was enough lah.
The
Exciting
brutal
one.
I
Got
see
brutal
already.
ones.
I see already. I think maybe we don't bring up too much, shall we? Later, still fresh. Then
No, I okay
cannot
lah. Actually,
lah.
you can bring up more. So, but I only worry if we bring up too much, then later, you know, my ex kena, that one I don't feel
No,
well.
we
no,
will
no,
make sure
we
that
will not
make sure
let her
that
kena.
yeah.
Very good. Due diligence.
Yeah.
But just to give you a context about
Yes.
why I feel quite okay, right? Because the first ever comment I received on YouTube when I appear in TSL is a hate comment.
Oh,
The
what?
first ever
Wow,
one.
started out
First
strong.
comment, that sucks.
The
What
first
was it?
ever one, they don't even know my name back there. So they say like the guy in the green sweater or something. The guy in the green sweater, if gap so big can play block catching. For context, right, I am born with 8 missing teeth. So my teeth like space itself out. Then got gap.
Wow, 8 missing teeth.
Yeah, I one full set not there. My mother give me discount. Straight up. straight
Rightfully
up.
so.
So the set called the premolar, right? 2 don't have.
Oh, wow.
So I used to be very self-conscious about it, but that's the first ever comment I received on TSL.
That's a fucked up comment, man.
Yeah.
It is lah,
dude.
whatever it is.
Wow.
I
There are
still ask them
couple of-
whether I will cry. Turns out I won't.
No, there are a couple of like good and bad comments.
Yes.
So the more
I'm assuming this is on TSL.
yes it is it is
Okay.
the thumbnail.
The new year what? Okay.
Review of 2022.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's go.
this one a bit softer lah. Sorry to hear about the breakup, John. I
Yes.
thought you made a great couple.
Thank
How did that make
you.
you feel?
Thank you. Who is this person?
Daniel, go.
Thank you, Daniel Go. You sound like a stand-up guy. How did it make me feel? I commented. I believe those that I got reply.
Got
That
some he got
video.
reply.
Ah,
This
I
one,
got
this one you
some
never.
got reply.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
this one I never.
newer lah. But like, thank you for your care and concern, internet person. How it made me feel, I'm rather neutral to it lah. Because I think when people are kind to me, you know, and being nice, I don't mind it, right? Who doesn't mind some kindness?
No,
and
because
niceness?
right, when I saw that comment,
Yeah.
when I was trying to put myself in your shoes, I felt like a sting.
Sting, right.
Like, wow. Even people can see last time that we were a great couple.
Yeah.
Then it must suck.
It
Like, fuck, wasted.
Yeah, a bit lah. I think if it were closer, okay, this was released around Jan. So my breakup was around November. So if it were closer to that, it would have been it would have stung a bit more. But for me, because I am somebody who tries his best to make sure that I move on cleanly, right? As much
John
as
does
I
a very good job of it.
yeah,
actually.
and like as much as I post on social media, the breakup happened, I straight away remove from social media so that I don't trigger myself. So if people thought that we're a great couple, you know, I wouldn't be like caught up on like, oh man, you know, maybe we should have preserved it. You know, for me, I'm just like, you know what, maybe you're right, but I guess not good enough. And like in life, sometimes things not good enough. You have to call it quits. Then you call it quits. Like if you cannot, you know, you cannot run a marathon. You don't keep running until you get a heart attack, right?
It's something me and Nicole should learn. lah.
Yeah.
Please learn. Take notes.
That's
And
very
those of you all
true.
watching, please take notes. But yeah,
Okay.
I was quite neutral to that one. That one not too bad lah.
It gets worse and worse.
Yes.
So
Give me the fire. Give me the worst.
this
I want to feel the
person-
spice.
This person says John break up again, and then got the emoji with the laughing hand over mouth.
So I got reply, I think. Did I?
What did
I
you
don't know.
say?
Because I screenshot this like weeks back.
I
So
think
I
no,
didn't
for these
see.
people that reply, I think I just sent like the sad face emoji. No, the cry smile. You know that.
Yeah,
So people know it's
The
like
playful lah.
like I'm still okay. You know? So if they don't feel bad, because I get that it is like a humorous thing for them because they don't know me personally, Who is this person? What's the
But why
username?
would it be humorous for anyone at all?
Right.
Yeah, it's just to me it's mean lah.
Rosalind,
It's
you know,
sad
it's
lah.
okay. It is a little bit sad, but like at the same time, I guess you must understand. You must try to put yourself in other people's shoes. So for Rosalind and other YouTube commenters, as far as they're concerned, right, they don't know me, they don't know us. They are just seeing that this is some guy that we watch this channel multiple times. He appears all the times, and then he keeps changing girlfriend. Right. So with that,
That was
context-
not something that I that was not an impression I had of you.
No lah.
Keep changing girlfriend.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely
I
not.
mean, in the 5 years that I've been in TSL, right, I have mentioned 4 different girlfriends on videos, and I've brought, and 2 have appeared. If I'm not wrong, 3 have appeared. Not in the same level as my ex lah, but my ex got appear blur out face. My ex got appear in passing, got mentioned. You know, go their house, that kind of thing. Yeah. So, but like, you know, if you put yourself in the person's shoes, right, they'll just be like, this is one of those people, but they don't know my personality. But know my personality and don't know me personally. And I'm okay with that, you know? So like, you can take it as mockery, right, with people kicking you when you're down, or you can just laugh along with them, right? You do not know also whether they're laughing at you or with you, right? If they're laughing with you, and if you take it as they're laughing with you, then you just chillax, jack, chill, and then just have fun, So you can.
This is
so I
why
commented
if
back
John
the-
ever gets cancelled, he'll be fine.
I'm fine lah.
That's
Social
true.
media is a game,
That's true.
and don't take social media too seriously. If people want to make fun of you or like laugh at your plight, you can either think of it as they're laughing at you or they're laughing with you, because everything after a while, no matter how painful, it is a joke once you get over it. Right?
Okay, that's fair.
Is that-
Wow.
Right? It is
It's a
hilarious.
joke.
when
That's
we-
true, that's true.
It's
After we got over
hilarious.
getting cancelled, right, we made the joke like
Yeah.
way too many times.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Right? It's no longer, when it no longer hurts, it is just another funny thing. So if someone's laughing, you just need to change your perspective a bit and be like, maybe they're just laughing with you. So for me, right, I understand where, if like I said, the more painful the comment is, right, the closer it is to the incident, then the emotions easier to spill out.
Yeah.
But because
Yeah.
you know, when the video came out, I gave myself 1 or 2 months to work out and work myself out, and yeah, so
Was
I'm
it something
glad-
that you were expecting? All these comments.
Yes, because okay, maybe not the again one, but the earlier one, that Daniel, where they mentioned so sorry about the relationship or whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. Because I not afraid to show my partner everywhere.
Right. But why? Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because for me, I enjoy participating in things with my partner.
Like experiences lah.
Yeah. So if I have a chance for them to have a glimpse of what I do, because let's be real here, most people do not understand what happens behind the scenes,
Yep.
I would love that, because then they would be able to understand me better.
Wow, that's so sweet. That's like trying to
Yeah.
Put
And that's
them into
why
every
I
part of
always
your
try
life.
to ask them to involve me also.
the third comment, similar to the
Rosalind.
yeah, similar to
okay.
Rosalind, is ding dong tay.
What does that
Ding
mean?
dong. Oh, ding dong. I thought the comment was ding dong.
Oh yeah, me too.
No,
Oh
the
wait,
name,
as in
the
the
name.
person. Oh right,
Yeah.
okay.
Who else wasn't surprised that John's relationship was short-lived? Lol.
Okay.
It was it wasn't even that short-lived.
Yeah,
It wasn't
so
what?
I,
So I don't
I remember
understand.
I replied to this one, and I remember what I replied. I replied like almost 2 years, not that short. Then I put the crying smiley face. The
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
the standard emoji, because I think
Right.
that's an appropriate response. Because like I feel like this one, right, is borderline on trolling already.
Oh,
So
okay.
That's
it's
true.
fine, but one of my favorite hobbies is to
Yeah.
fight with
Yes,
internet
yes.
trolls.
That's true.
Yes.
Right, and if y'all
He's
ever
quite good at
see
it.
people comment and have trolls or whatever, y'all just tag me on all, and I'll come in and I'll just whack the
John is a
person lah.
great defender on the comments in our.
I think people are just idiots lah,
Yeah.
and like once in a while you need to put idiots in their place, But then like more often than not, if they're kidding, you can just be honest with them and joke it out with them. So like this one felt a bit closer to home. Yeah. But like for me, I thought I approached it
Rather-
factually.
You did,
and,
you did well.
And I
Yes.
tried to not let it get to me, because this one got close during that point in my life. Now Chinese New Year over already, play all the mahjong, play all the poker already, right? Now feel a bit better already. It's the same as the Rosalind's previous
Yeah.
comment, ma,
Yeah.
right? Except that this person was a little bit more, cut a little bit deeper, was a little bit more tactless.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You can't demand tact from people. We
Yeah.
can only demand tact of ourselves. When they, I took it as them joking about it.
I
You
mean,
know?
I have to ask though, like
Yeah.
you said that your exes appeared in
Yes.
PSL videos.
Yes.
You also said you want to involve them in your life.
Yes,
In
yes.
every aspect of your life.
Yes.
But is it not a consideration when you are more of a public figure? Like, how am I going to address this if we break up? Like, is that something that you have in the back of your head? Like, what if we break up?
I
Then
think
how?
for me, first step is to acknowledge that you are not a public figure. You're just another person. Because
I mean, you're
think,
more
You
of a
are a
public
more
figure
public
lah.
Okay.
ish person.
Okay, fair. Okay, I will not. I will not discredit that, right? But at the same time, I think the approach is right. The way you put the importance on this public eye thing you have. So for me, right, I think also because I'm a guy, slightly different. Then as a guy and as a person who does not take social media so seriously, right? And my approach to being sort of like appearing on videos and people recognizing me in videos and stuff like that, right? Is to just not take it too seriously lah. Because like if for my relationship wise, if I want to include them and I want to make it sort of like part of what I do, right? Then if I don't take it too seriously and people want to say whatever they want, people want to do whatever they want, then it sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, right?
It's been a long time since I've heard it.
Yeah, no, but like if you think about it, because I don't take this whole, I don't feel or view myself as like a public figure. Maybe if I was a politician's son, for example, maybe I would have thought about it differently. But it's social media. At the core of it, for me, social media is a game, right? We're just having fun here, posting nice pictures. If you introduce your partner, people like it, people enjoy the content, and then when the partner is no more, it's just part of life, right? Yeah, I mean, think about it. If let's say you are a content creator that creates about your family, right, your kids or whatever, what if touch wood and by pure accident one of your kid dies in a car accident, right? They will disappear forever from subsequent posts, and maybe you can think of it if it's doing well, you're like a public figure, but it doesn't matter, right? Because it's social media. What happens is the real life that happens around social media. So for me, like I don't view myself as a public figure enough to stop me from doing what I want or let these things affect me too much.
I'm not even like a public figure, right? And I still consider
I think the key word here is not public figure. Is you are much more of a private person than I am.
oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
But I will still consider like, oh, what if I post this now and then if we break up, people are gonna know. The whole world is gonna know that we broke up.
If they
want to stop me, they will know.
No, but like you think about it, right? You must then measure in your head. Okay, if you break up, people know. Then what? Or so what? You know, it depends, ma. Because
but
if
that's
you
true.
don't want people to know, because you don't want to deal with the conversations, then the option is very clear. You don't post in the first place. But if you're like me, right? We break up already, people know. Then so what, right? Then yeah lah.
Okay.
What's important is that you're happy.
I think people found out my breakup through If You Know, You Know.
Then
It was just like right there. Oh, we broke up.
Really? That's the first platform that they saw it on? Not even your IG or like...
I mean, if they stalk me, then maybe lah. But my IG was so on and off.
That's true. That's true. At that period of time, you were like
real.
archiving, you were not deleting, you were deleting.
yeah.
Okay.
I hope my answers are not too underwhelming because I am such a zen person.
He is.
No, actually,
He
it really
is.
took me by
Yeah,
surprise.
I
Okay,
thought-
not say it took me by surprise. Like, I mean, I think I've established within myself that John is a very rational person.
I
Yes.
am.
And
I
the way
try my best
the
to.
way he thinks, right? Every time we have a serious conversation, it always leaves me in awe of like how he processes
Aw.
things and
Thank
of
you.
how he processes things and how he copes and how he moves on and like beyond breakouts, like just situations in life
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Like I always get very shocked because I am the complete opposite. I feel like I'm way more emotional and rash when it comes to making big decisions or when it's time to like let someone go. Like
Right,
he
right.
says that he had to take some time to think about it and he's trying to make himself feel happier by like putting in more effort, right? Nope, I'm just balling. I'm balling all the time.
Hear me out. I don't think I'm any less emotional than you. It's just that I
know.
might be
Yeah,
less
for sure.
rash.
You are very
You
You are
must
very
be-
emotional, but it's a good
Yeah,
thing.
you must be less rash. You must not be.
Yes.
You can be guided and acknowledge your emotions, but you shouldn't be compelled or controlled,
Driven by
your
emotions,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely not. Because then you will do bad things. Things that are detrimental to yourself. And then what's the most important? Being good to yourself. Thank you for coming to my TED
Damn.
Talk.
Nicole is having a moment.
Yeah.
He's so wise. I am actually having a moment, but I think more than that, who said can drink water?
Why cannot? Wait, what's
I do
happening?
what I want.
But
Actually, I realized right,
I-
all this while right, I've been fucking thirsty, but my bottle is here.
we have one more comment
Okay, let's go.
before we wrap up the episode.
Mm.
But this one is really,
More fierce.
yeah,
Let's see how fierce it gets.
kind of didn't see the dynamics happening with your ex.
Ah.
When compared with the way you interact with Chow,
Ah.
it seems as though you fancy her.
Uh-huh.
And maybe not necessarily her friends. I don't know what that means, but I'm
Sounds
just
a little
gonna
bit
cut
of
it off.
broken English, but I
Right.
aga remember this comment.
I saw it. I saw it also, and then somebody replied
Oh.
that it's not reciprocated.
Oh, with Chow.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Oh my
I was
God.
like, that is
Who are you to?
Yeah,
How do you
like-
know?
You know what, ladies? I'm so happy that y'all always got my back.
no,
Okay.
not at all. No, it was not.
but let me just put it out there, right? To who is this person?
I don't know lah. Cat
he must
Dingo,
always
know
their
1975.
No lah, must be nice.
Acknowledge their
Right,
name.
Cap Dingo, and to the person that said like, what makes you think I want Chow? Right?
That's very true.
Right, y'all
true,
don't
that's
pack your standards and what you like in a person to other people, ma. So maybe they're not reciprocated is from me, right? Maybe
Yeah.
maybe she's not good enough for me,
Don't project your
No,
emotions.
but like that's also being presumptuous, right? We shouldn't be presumptuous on the internet. But like for me, I would address the comment backwards. Backwards, huh? So we'll talk about the Chow thing first, so that we can absolve her of this internet drama. But I trust. I mean, for me and Chow, we understand social media and we're not affected by this kind of things. And our relationship is like, would you date your sister? Let me just ask you very plainly right now.
I
Would
did not
you
expect
date
that.
your sister? No, right? You only open her door, go inside, point middle finger off her light, then walk out.
Is that what you do to
That's what I
Chow?
do to Chow.
That's what I do with my sister also.
You have a brother, right?
Yeah.
She has
Eh?
many brothers and she has a
correct.
sister.
I don't do that to
Your
my
brother
brother. I
got
just
go in
go in
and-
and lie on his bed.
The
And
brother
then he
got
tell
go
me
in
to
and
fuck
disturb
off.
you. Yeah.
No, I do the exact same thing too. And then she tells me to off the light, I purposely leave it on and I walk out.
I'll be like, Chow, what are you doing?
Because you're just younger siblings. You are so fucking
I am
annoying.
the oldest.
John.
I'm the oldest child.
I'm younger.
I go in, right, then like I ask Chow what you doing, then Chow says maybe she's like working or whatever, then I on off the switch. Then after that I will go out. Then I will knock on Doreen's door, then Doreen come on and
Right. So this is what John
So
does
would
with
you
his
date
roommates.
people that you do this to? I will tell you.
I would do it to
probably-
someone I date lah.
Yeah, if I'm together with someone and then
Yes.
things
Yeah.
like that, then yes. But like, if these are basically my
Habits.
sister from another mother,
Yes.
right? I'm like, don't touch me. What the heck?
Just like two siblings zoned already.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
the two girls are very close because I think they connected better on girl level stuff, right?
They're very cute.
They are,
go
they
and
are.
take
You
pictures
know,
and
then
stuff.
they'll say like they'll say like I love you and stuff. Then they'll say to me,
No, but it's a common thing amongst girls.
It
Like,
is lah.
they'll wait all the time.
Yeah.
So whether my
they'll say to
housemates-
me, that, "Ugh." Then I'll be like,
Exactly what we do to you.
yeah. Then I'm like, I like you enough.
Oh.
That's my response.
No, but so true.
No, but that's how I express my affection. You know, then they'll be like, then I'll just be like, ugh.
It
But,
just sounds.
no, but it's good lah because like that's the relationship we have and we just clear it up. The second thing will be what they mentioned. Don't see. What was the earlier half of the comment?
I didn't see like the relationship dynamic happening.
Based on what I have to ask because like what you all see on social media is IMO
Yes.
and a few couple games,
TSL,
Yes.
yeah.
my IG stories, my posts, which were quite cute. My posts,
Yeah.
I thought quite cute.
Yes.
You remember what's the
Yeah,
post?
yeah.
What is
No.
it?
As in, what are you talking about? There are many what?
I don't remember actually.
IG stories
I
also
thought that
got-
you didn't post anything.
I
Like,
did, I
there was
did.
no like.
There was IG highlights. That was
I know it got
purely-
highlights,
but no
got
feed
no
posts.
posts.
Oh, feed posts because I hardly post, and in general,
Oh.
there was
I was wondering
two.
about that because I was thinking like, why highlights only but not feed posts? Because
Ah.
feed posts more permanent.
Yeah, but like
Highlight very easy. Like,
right for posts like I just lazy because if you visit my Instagram, you understand. There was one that I did for Valentine's Day, for where we went on a picnic and everything, and then we cycled out and then a lot of pictures, and then it was like all the food I prepare, the drinks and everything I bring, all that stuff like that. And
Oh,
it was
I
like
saw that, I
collage.
think.
Yeah, it was like a montage
Yeah.
carousel thing. lah. So I don't understand where the sort of like the dynamic was
I
not
think
good
that-
lah.
because we can post our relationship on
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
It also gives people. It makes people feel like they are entitled to comment on our happenings and our relationships and
I
everything
think-
that's going on in our lives lah.
Yeah, I think they are allowed to comment, but to feel entitled to comment is where it gets bad lah. But like, we also shouldn't stop people from saying things because we post on a public platform and then someone gets angry.
Yeah.
What are we doing, right? But for me, I feel that like based on what you see on social media, I don't think that the dynamic was really off. But maybe this person could be a real person that we know that's just hiding behind a social
Fake
media
name,
account,
yeah.
right?
Right.
Maybe it could be you. It could be her. It could be Alistair Pang.
And it was.
No, but,
Kidding.
but you know what I mean, right? You know, and like that's why
Alistair not here
like
to just attack.
yeah, it's probably Alistair because he's a creep. No
I
lah,
wanted to
but,
say myself, then he continued to say that. So I'm like, yeah, him.
but yeah, I think the dynamic thing was it is you are right in terms of if let's say it were fresher, right, that would have hit me hardest. Yeah, because like it's almost like a you say we are not good enough kind of
Yep.
like vibe lah. But now I'm not
Not fast.
it is what it is lah. Like I think in terms of it is what it is, right? If everyone's feel of vibe and dynamic is different. If you knew us personally, then I guess your word got more credibility. But if you are just some person on the internet that have seen like the posts that we post, then you know you're just another commenter, right? Borderline. I won't even want to say troll, but borderline troll lah, because like you are entitled to think what you think, but then yeah lor. Yeah,
That's good.
the dynamic wise was something that I thought was actually quite good about our relationship.
Yeah, actually, that was why
I
I
have
thought.
to agree.
Yeah. I don't know what this person is actually
Yeah.
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, cool,
From
but
the
like,
limited interactions that I had with them
Yeah.
as a couple last time, no, like if anything, it was super cute.
thank you, appreciate it.
Mm.
Yeah. So to whoever you are, you know,
Yeah, this
like
this
you know, it's
comment.
cool. It's cool that you brought it up, but I don't think it's true, lah. So it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you have your own opinion.
But I still need to disclaim, right? If you're somehow hardcore fans of the three of us, and then you'll see that comment, please don't hate on people because
Yeah.
everyone's allowed to say whatever they want on the internet. And I reassure you all now, it's targeted at me, and I don't feel anything. So
We're glad John is okay. That's
It's all
that's
good, man.
mostly
That was
that's
my
mostly
main
the
concern.
concern.
I am okay.
Yeah.
I am very okay now. In
He
fact, I
seems
am
much better than when I briefly asked him about it in December.
definitely,
Right.
definitely. Like I think that I am close to thriving again.
Wow.
Hey, good
Yeah.
for you.
Bold statement. I'm so
So,
proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think I can give you all a crash course on how to get over people quick. First is after breakup, you straight away mute the person.
Mm.
Right? You don't need to block them. You
Mm.
just mute them so they don't appear.
I can't even do the first step.
She can't even. Remember when we were filming the app and then I said delete all the pictures. Then you're like, no, I can't.
You
I
only
can't.
need 20 seconds of insane courage, right? To do that, and then you don't need to regret
Yeah.
already. Then the next step, right, is you go and delete or archive all the posts.
Right. So you know it's not happening
Or-
anymore.
Or
Delete means delete. It's not happening anymore. You cannot archive already.
and then right, you drop all the pet names and the contact change back
Change.
to just one first name.
Right. Yes.
I have not done any of that. No, even because there's only one post that I posted on IG that was like with him, and it's in a list of carousels. And I
Yes.
literally have no excuse now because you can delete carousel photos.
Yeah.
Since when cannot delete? Oh, right.
Yeah, you used to not be able to.
You
but
must
now
you must think
can.
about it this way. You don't think of it as like, oh no, you just think of it as trying to remove triggers. Different, right? If you think about it as removing triggers, right, you're thinking for yourself. But if you're thinking of a relationship that does not exist anymore, right, then what's the point? Right? It's
Why
like,
do I want to cry?
don't cry, don't cry.
Yeah, hold your hand.
Ironically, I'm the one crying.
I was worried that they will make me cry, but turns out the yeah. Then the very last one, which is optional, very last step, optional, but I do, right? You just go and fuck around with people lah. Then like you know the wise man once said to get over people, you must get under others.
I know.
Not recommended, but like you know, if you're able to separate romance and physical intimacy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. If you can't, don't do that lah.
If
Of
you're
girls, your whole face.
yeah, if you're
Right.
cool like me, right? I mean,
If
I
you're
think
cool
I,
like
me.
you.
I think a whole face is like is gender agnostic one. Guys and girls both have whole faces.
Yeah. Have lah.
Yeah, lah, but I'm not
confirm
gonna
have
call
lah.
a guy a hoe.
I say cool like me as in like cool like a cucumber because you're chill. It doesn't overlap. It doesn't affect you. You set the right boundaries with your friends, which you all can go and watch the upcoming IMO. Or if this is posted after the
Okay.
previous IMO.
Previous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Setting the right boundaries and
That's so tough.
making things cool.
You see, this is why he's nearly close to thriving.
I once close but
Yeah.
like still
He acknowledged that he's getting there. He's getting there.
still
I am
on the
plummeting
road lah.
under. Yeah.
Still on the road lah. I think have you reached the starting
I
point?
haven't even started the engine to the car yet.
We will push her there.
I push, but yeah, everybody push my car. I just sit in the seat and cry. I'm kidding. I'm really not doing that badly.
Then that's good lah. That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm not doing that badly, but I
But
have
yeah.
way more mental breakdowns and. But you know what? Life goes on.
Life does
Right.
go on, you know.
Yeah.
Life does
Yeah.
go on, and sometimes it is what it is. Then you just have to accept or let it overwhelm you lah. And like clearly, one is a better option.
Right back to the topic where we
Yes.
started, right? There's not really a correct answer to when you go social media official.
No,
Which is when you're comfortable, when you want to, lor. As long as your other partner is also like consenting lah.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. You have to manage this whole social media thing well also lah, which I think we can talk about another time because like one of the things that people did mention before is like, oh, why you never post more? Right? Why you never post consistently of the person? And then I have to go and explain to my ex and to other people that look, social media is for fun. Like I think what we are experiencing is way more fun than posting on social media. Like, I give you an example. My personal platform, right, Instagram, right? I come and do podcast with you, I must post, meh?
That's true.
Must post ah.
No lah.
No, but he's so right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I don't post and I'm enjoying myself and once in a while we get pictures, we send each other on Telegram because not like I don't take pictures, I still take pictures. Then I send each other on Telegram, then that's what lah.
It's
Is
just
that
for
not
us,
enough?
lor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a memory for us.
Yeah.
Like, why do I need to publicize
Exactly.
it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is the most important lesson I've learned
No pressure
from
on social
2022,
media.
from the most recent relationship in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we met way more than I posted. That was actually the first time. Prior to that, like every time I would meet a partner, I will post. Like I tell myself I need to post something so that I can tell people like, hey, you know, like we're still together, we're still alive. But actually, like, there's
They
no
put so
need,
much
there's
unnecessary
no need for
pressure.
that. Yeah,
That does
as long
actually.
as I'm happy, they're happy, we're happy.
Yeah. Because my
Can't
ex did
really-
mention that like some people were saying that whether we were still together because I never post as often. Then I'm like, what do you mean? Why does it matter? You know? Because clearly we are happily together and things are great.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, before we drag on any further, we should end this episode.
Right.
If
Thank
not, no
you
battery.
and see you in 2 weeks, bitch. Sorry.
Yeah, if you all got any questions about relationships, just let me
Don't
know.
ask. Kidding. Ask John.
You can ask me.
DM
I'll
John.
try my best to give you an answer. But what I do is also not really for everyone, lah. Because everyone has to find their own way. But as somebody who has had 4 relationships mentioned on the internet and 4 relationships gone now that I'm single, I feel like I'm qualified to give
John
some
is single and
advice.
available.
He
Yes.
is single and available.
Yeah, I think single, but not necessarily emotionally
right.
available. But if y'all want to do fun things together, sure, let me know. I'm
Okay. maybe by the time we post this episode out, he's not down anymore. But we
I'm
see.
probably still down.
Oh my god.
I'm a fun person. What can I say?
I have to admit that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, and with
Okay.
that, we will see you in 2 weeks. Goodbye.